that.
Living on a
You just brought it up
mountain.
out of nowhere.
Hey, Sonic, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. You're
Is
gonna
that
have what?
is that from the video yesterday, Snake?
What?
Was that from the presentation yesterday?
No. That was, in Sonic Generations.
Da da
when
da da da
he's
da
seeing
da
off
da da da.
classic Sonic and he's
Oh.
like, hey, Sonic, enjoy your
Da da
future.
da
It's gonna be
da da
great.
da.
And it's like,
Da 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 da. All right,
Did he
so
I really thought you should have gone with the no copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me one
anyway,
day.
Torrents the news.
last we left off,
Mhm.
you had all gone to see what was up with Felina's boyfriend Randall. He had he was in jail for stalking and trespassing and potentially assault on the Prince Gerwig.
He was in jail
right.
for everything. They
And
charged him with
but
everything.
yeah, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
But you went there and you figured he was still in jail, and they revealed that probably as a consequence of the elimination of Prince Gerwig, they couldn't remember exactly why he was locked up, and they found that very suspicious. And so to cover their bases, they charged him with every crime in the book.
Every crime?
So in your arguing, they agreed to go like talk about it with the royal guard, but Randall let you know that he had actually already bought his freedom. He signed up to join the carnival.
Oh.
So
Which-
with that news, you decided that you needed to go make some money. Which Angelo and Hero under Dingo's
Tutelage.
encouragement went to a job board and found the most expensive job there, which was a job to go deliver a letter to someone living in the forest, living in the jungle. And it turned out that on the way you ran into a mutating giant crocodile. It grew wings.
As they do.
And you fled from it after it started tearing shit up. You got to the Virgil's observatory to deliver a letter to Virgil. The letter just said, fuck you, pay them. And he did so. And you stayed the night. And it turned out that that crocodile was actually still mutating and was maybe the result of some experimentation from someone.
Whoever that was.
Whoever that was. Virgil had been doing some research on glowing animals, and the pustules that indicated mutation were also glowing. So after some noise in the night, the crocodile decided to attack the observatory. It had grown several eyes and started shooting laser beams at you. There
As
was
they
a
do.
big attack. Virgil eventually came up with the solution to seal the magic inside of it, to completely, basically freeze it up so that he could take care of it. Hero managed to apply it, saving the day as it fell to the ground. And so you left Virgil's observatory in the morning. That thing was still frozen in the ground, and he was going to take care of it. And he told you to, look out for that guy who sent you to go bring that letter, because it might have been he might have had something to do with this, but can't be sure. But the person who did it was using a pseudonym, and it turned out to have been according to him, it was someone who he used to work with when he was a scientist, part of a group of scientists that all branched off to do science stuff that he's been going and tracking down. And he thought this guy was clean, but he might not be. But that's something to keep an eye out on. But you wend your way back through the jungle to Terrebonne. and saw that the carnival had arrived at the front gates.
First things first, we should probably heal up because we didn't have a chance to do that at the end of the last session.
I'm on 9 out of
Uh,
13 health.
I believe the other two and myself aren't doing that well, though.
I'm on 8 of 16.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, that's even worse.
I'm on
Ah,
12
yeah.
of 18.
I'm on 11 out of 20. I guess I
Yeah.
can. I guess
You
I
Healing
can.
want-
healing might not be a bad idea.
So you all want to spend this day on recover.
You know, I can.
All right.
Hey Neo, I have a thing. I have a thing that heals. Can I use that to try and speed things up?
Certainly. I believe so. Let me check. Let me check that move. Make sure it doesn't have any. You have to pause to meditate after battle.
A battle did
Take-
happen.
It
in
is
the past.
after the battle.
It is after battle.
All right. Okay. But yeah, you only get one
Fine.
touch of
Who's
this.
okay? Who's the most hurt again?
Snake, I
Angelo.
believe. Yeah, because
Oh
he's
yeah,
below
no,
half.
yeah, no, he'll go to Angelo and heal him for 1d6. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah.
I got you.
If we're resting for a day, it will basically all be recovered anyway because it's hard.
Well, this is just RP. This is
Yeah.
RP
Well, the
wise.
question I guess is, do you still want to do recover, or do you want to go investigate stuff, or what's up?
I mean,
Feels like you-
maybe take a
I
day's
mean-
break just so everyone can collect their
Yeah.
senses and.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, this is
I'm
mostly
good with
just
that.
RP wise, and also so Felina can get even more Furio bait.
Well,
Bad.
I'm more just like, I don't know, like, how long is the carnival in town for one thing?
The
That's-
carnival says it's in town for 3 days.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm like, I mean, okay, I guess we can do it tomorrow.
Also, a quick question, if you can remind us. When was Rando supposedly being broken out of jail by the circus? Was it today?
When the carnival showed up,
Oh, so it could
Yeah,
be today then.
that was the, like,
they'd come get him when they showed up.
A bunch of clowns are going to break in. Nice. Okay, I'm all for rest and relaxation, though.
I
Alright,
mean, Felina's
so-
probably gonna, like, go to the carnival to, like, see if Randall is there.
On her own?
Yeah, if, like, nothing else. Like, if
Okay.
he's there, it's worth, like, confirming that and, like, saying hi to him before, we deal with whatever happened with him being there.
Well, you'll need to buy tickets to the carnival then.
How much is a
Good
ticket?
Well, there is a booth just outside the entrance to the carnival. That's just outside the city.
How specific?
There is a
Gets to the border of the city and just starts getting PTSD flashbacks. Oh no, I know where this goes.
there is a the worker for the booth is a young plant man.
Ooh.
Well, like
He's,
he's a plant, as in like he's planted.
He's got sort of leafy skin.
Oh.
And basically he's got very leafy skin and a few like petals blooming as hair.
Personally, this is all I can think about when you say a plant man.
Oh, I know what this is.
I don't.
That doesn't lead to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
broken
I
image.
did
but
not know what that was. I admit I was surprised. When I
God
put
damn
it.
it.
Put your links
Fucking-
in. If it's not part of the game, put them in Discord, Swede. We got to keep it clean, alright? That's
Fine.
the rule.
We've never kept anything clean.
Obviously not.
These
There we
guys are
go.
as unfocused as they come. It's all over the jobby.
You look like a creeper.
Okay, so he's got leafy skin and like petals
Yeah.
for hair. That's what plant people are like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a plant sim.
Oh, sure.
Anyways. So how much is it to get into the
Alright,
carnival?
so yeah, he sees you and says, "Ah, you want to get into the carnival, huh?"
My boyfriend works here. I'm visiting him.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Well, what's his name? You might be able to get a free ride.
For real?
Randall.
Randall. Randall. He looks at you. Yeah, cat type?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, cool.
Cat
Yeah,
type.
he's the latest hire. You're his girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go double check with him, and we might be able to set something up for you, Missy.
Great. And so yeah, when he
Oh.
leaves, she just turns. Well, I guess he's here.
Well, that's good to hear at least.
I guess.
I mean, he's not
You don't
in
seem-
jail, and we.
Yes, that's
we
true.
failed to break him out of jail.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
suppose we failed to do so, but I guess the circus people didn't.
So
Well, he
now
did
what?
accept
Have we
this.
got to spring him from the circus?
Potentially. I don't know. We'll see what they do. I mean, they're here for a couple days at least, and I'm not really feeling up to doing anything, difficult. I just kind of wanted to confirm he's, here and not like, dead or whatever. But
Oh well.
well, also hopefully I can get in free, and I do need to pay rent, so that's also a thing. But
So yeah,
Oh.
he comes back out the booth and says, Randall has confirmed that you are, in fact, his girlfriend.
that's very kind of him.
Now, he
Yes.
is currently in training for what he's got to do. So he can't come out to see you right now. But you can definitely come by and see him tomorrow and the next day, and you can even travel with us.
Huh.
I
Oh.
appreciate the offer.
What value?
Man,
Oh,
you guys were pretty quick. What do you got him doing at the circus?
He's jumping through hoops.
Well, yes,
Huh.
we know that. That's how he got out of jail. But what are you having him do?
Jumping through hoops.
Yeah, we know that's how we got out of jail, but what do you got him doing?
Jumping through hoops.
Well, I
Wow,
see where
literal
this
hoops?
conversation's going, and Felina starts walking away.
Literal
this
hoops?
is really ironic. I think I told Neo this. I don't remember if I told other people. The original idea for Felina's character was that she was an acrobat in a traveling circus that, was also secretly like a team of burglars, and like the whole traveling circus angle got pitched a long time ago. But we've really come full circle on that. That now that's what Randall's doing.
And her parents were shot by Italian mobsters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And for some reason, one of Swede's characters cut the rope, which made things even worse.
Huh?
Her mom
Swede,
Oh,
this
no, no, no,
monster
Frankie,
in
you
sir,
said
Circus.
what, Swede? That was something you fucking invented.
Oh no, he did cut the rope. He more like accidentally cut it.
So
That's
seeing,
still cutting it.
so seeing Felina leaves, he says, "Oh, so we'll I'll let them all know you got a free ride. Hey, hold on, you should take your free ride ticket
Okay.
and don't
sure.
lose it." And yeah, he gives you like a wristband.
Nice. I'm gonna put that in my inventory. Free ride wristband.
Yeah.
Angelo leans to Dingo and says, "Say, if
Mhm.
if he were to be kicked from the circus, you don't think they'd ship him back to jail, do you? They wouldn't have the power to do that."
I wouldn't have thought so, because they'd be basically setting themselves up that they broke him out in the first place. So, yeah, it
Might
seems a
run
lot.
into danger from carnies.
That's true, and them carnies, there's some, they can be some rough folk in my experience, even though I am trying to be a little less cynical around you guys nowadays.
Well, no, I see them and I don't trust them either, to be quite honest with you.
Ooh.
I'd tell you what it is about them is their shady looks, like their hats and their big coats and the way that they smoke all the time. Real suspicious, you know what I mean?
Yeah, carnies are pretty
This
cool.
man won't give us a straight answer. He just keeps saying they have him jumping through hoops.
No, I know. Which is weird because that's how they got him out of jail in the first place, so. Very odd.
But
Hmm.
if we perhaps go and see him at his first show and maybe make him make a few errors, perhaps we could have the circus decide to renegotiate his contract.
I mean, he's pretty incompetent, so like, I kind of figure there's a good chance he's just gonna like screw up on his own and get fired.
All right.
So
On the other hand, he could be a natural of the thing, and, you know, everybody needs a job. Just saying.
he does seem pretty.
Do they?
He does seem pretty infused about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is this party just going to become like is that why we leave?
Yeah,
Turkey?
with a
We're just
roadie
following
party.
like the traveling circus.
We're just following you in this circus along and occasionally solving crimes in, like, whatever town they stop in.
We're just like you know, when people like follow a band on tour in like a van or something.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
following the circus.
I was gonna
Grateful
say,
Dead.
this is a bit more pathetic than, like, Bowie, though, innit? Or, like, Clearing's
The
Clearwater
Grateful
Revival.
Dead.
No one's making an almost famous about a guy following a circus.
Jeez. So, yeah, you're all heading back in the Terramon. So Felina has a place, but you all need to either stay with, shack up with her, or pay.
Well,
for,
we know how it went last time.
That's true, you
Actually, it
still
went
owe him
pretty
money.
well outside of Angelo.
You guys can stay in my apartment tonight.
Oh, really? Again? Thanks.
Yeah.
I
Lena's
I
actually
really.
gonna stay at her mom's house tonight.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Dingo booked another night with wherever he was, so I guess
No,
he'll
no.
stay.
He-
You guys, he will stay at
No, he does
Felina's
not.
house.
Yeah.
Well,
because
thanks for deciding for me, Neo. Great
I
GMing
mean,
there.
well, because you didn't pay for it. You didn't pay for it.
It's, but don't worry, it's fine. I'll stay
Yeah.
in Felina's house.
She doesn't have a house. She has an apartment.
That's like a house.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's an
Sure it is.
apartment.
No, he's
Okay,
jumping through
so-
hoops, Weed. Right.
Okay, so we got 3 people staying at Felina's apartment, and Felina staying at her mom's.
And
Yeah.
none of
Okay.
them are Felina.
And you're all just gonna spend the day sort of resting for the recovery move.
Yeah.
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 Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, Felina goes home and hugs her mom and cries a bit after
Yeah.
last night.
Okay, yes.
I think
You want
Angelo-
that scene?
Angelo at
Or...
some point goes
No,
out,
no.
grabs a,
Uh,
buys a bite. I think all of us maybe go to.
Yeah, we'll go to a diner.
Right, yeah, you are all going to need a ration to recover as
I don't
well.
have any
Yes.
rations, though. We're going to a.
Fine.
We're going to a.
Let's go buy some rations.
Yeah, how much is the ration?
5 coin, wasn't it?
Well, a ration. It's a good question. You see, a ration is actually 3 coin for 5 uses. And it's one
Okay.
of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
well,
buy some rations, but I do also go out and I buy a meal. So
Yeah, let's do that. That'll be good fun.
How much is a meal then?
How many rations can you buy at once?
No real limit.
Okay, I'm gonna buy
Just remember
15.
they're all
I'm gonna buy
lightweight.
15 rations then.
Okay, so that's
That 9.
15 uses, you mean?
Yeah, 15 uses, so
All
9
right, so
coin.
yeah, gotcha. So that's 9 coin, 3 weight.
Nice.
I've got.
Dingo,
I've
these-
got 1 set of dungeon rations, so 5 uses, and
Dingo, this sure is a lot of beans.
He's just covered in beans.
we stopped by.
And,
We stopped by a restaurant in town just to get a bite to eat.
Yeah.
We
I'll
go
buy
to
2 dungeon rations.
we go to Patch's Diner.
Okay, yes. So that won't cut. So yeah, okay. So if you go stop by a restaurant, throw down just say 2 coin each. You won't have
Okay.
to dig into your ration supply for food today for your
Cool.
recovery.
Felina wants to like mooch off her mom for food. That's also part of why she goes there, to just like
Oh.
eat whatever her mom has in the pantry.
She's
Okay.
also brought a big bag of washing with her.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
exactly.
You've got really
I mean,
got,
she just got like set on fire.
Yeah.
Her clothes are kind of like dirty and whatnot. Her mom's a seamstress, like you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Stella is more than willing. You look like you've been through it.
Yeah. So
Poor
Felina gets
child.
her clothes fixed up, and
Yeah.
gets
Yeah, but meanwhile, Dingo, Hero, and Angelo are just grabbing, I guess, brunch.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
I say, this is quite lovely.
I'm so glad that brunch is back on the menu since Joe Biden was elected.
Who?
What?
What? What did they talk about?
Well, after Clinton lost the last election.
While talking, Angelo does bring up to Hero. Hero, I've got to ask you, those powers you have. Where did
Yeah,
they
what
come
about
from?
them?
Where did they come from? Who taught you how to use them?
Oh, these? My grandpa.
Grandpa. So it travels in the family, does it?
Yeah, seemingly some people are more attuned to it than others. I was like, both my parents were pretty good at it. They both trained under my grandpa too. It's just
Sounds
been
like-
a whole family thing.
Sounds like a pretty swell fella. And what about you, Angelo? Those wind powers are yours. Where those come from?
They came from. They are bloodline related. Yes.
That said, my powers, even though blood related, you still have to train them with them.
Yes, you do. You do have to have some education, so you're not just destroying everything here and there.
Or
Are they
exactly
about-
teleport into things.
Well, the sounds of things, both of you came into your powers, though, yeah, but you kind of had family that you could rely on to kind of help you out with them.
Yeah,
More or less.
pretty much.
Felina's not there for this conversation, right? As I understand.
No,
she's not. Yeah.
unless
You're
no.
crying at your mom, so you're just going, and then just oh
You're actually
god.
Yeah.
all across the way. She dragged you out to get you something.
Me-
You're just eating food really noisily in a
And-
booth, like an anime character.
You're just all at like the restaurant her mom works at, and Felina's just like behind the counter in the back,
They're
like,
at, they're
crying
at,
separately.
they're at Catboy Hooters, which makes sense because your mum's a cat person.
Oh no!
Dingo.
See, that's who
Half
should have
cat.
sprung Randall from jail to hire him Catboy Hooters.
There we go. Sorry, what was that? Snake?
Meanwhile, Vigor is on the other's table.
What about you, Dingo? Does the gun travel in your family?
He is cutting into eggs, and he goes, "Wouldn't know about that. Don't know my parents.
Oh,
Nope.
sorry to hear that.
Left at the doorstep of a cat house when I was a little baby, and just moved
Cat
from home to home
house?
since then."
You don't
uh,
look like a cat person.
He gives him kind of an odd look, and he goes, "No, that kind of cat house,
Well, why did you say cat house then?
because it's a little bit more polite than saying a brothel, hero."
Oh, that explains it. I was wondering how cat houses tend to be
Wait.
really small. You'd outgrow it
Wait.
quickly.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that one quickly.
You're sleeping in a literal cat house tonight.
It does. It just smells like
It's
cat.
not a
Like
literal cat.
a literal
it's a
cat
cat.
house.
A cat person.
Sorry, a
with
cat
rented
apartment.
A
A,
caterpillar.
a brothel. Is that like a big cat house then?
No, it's
Depends
it's
how-
a kind
depends
of
how-
less watery soup. Or more watery
It
soup.
depends. No, you're thinking of a broth there. Depends on how big the town is, and yeah, Belleville Springs was well, when they had the business, they were a pretty big town. So
It's a good thing Felina's not here to complain about the use of the very racist term cat house to refer to a brothel.
Felina is feeling it in her bones.
and then yeah, but he's just eating eggs, and he goes, and yeah, I went from house to house, town for town. They wanted me to grow up in a ministry of all places, but this was in one of them places where they don't really believe in gods or not. They were more into philosophy, and I wasn't too interested in that. So, well, I ended up joining a traveling group, and well, that was the next few years of my life. funny, a little bit like Randall, I suppose. He's been invited to join the circus and travel with them, although I suppose in his case, wasn't really a choice, was it?
He seems,
Either that or stay in prison.
I suppose not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can't believe Felina's not here for all of this like backstory being shared.
Damn, it's almost like you should have came.
Fine, yeah, you know what? We're retconning. Felina did come to the thing.
Wait, really? Oh, okay.
Neo probably won't let you do that.
No,
Wow.
if you want to. I mean,
Maybe they're at.
she's just been weirdly silent.
I mean, she's had reason to be silent.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
no,
she-
she complained about the term cat house for brothel.
She's eating like an anime character. She's doing like big mouthfuls. We know
Nice.
this.
Okay, cool.
It's like what's the thing? Trigun. They're eating like Trigun.
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
She
Thanks.
she does complain about cat house though.
Fair enough.
I just
We've moved.
the reason
Sorry,
I
go ahead.
brought it up was you two, and Angela says pointing to Felina and
Hmm?
pointing to Felina and Hero. You two have very similar abilities.
It's not like
I'm not
I
following.
inherited mine.
I'm not following.
The sort of constructed weapons just come out of energy or light or what have you.
Wait, does Felina have that power already?
Well, you can't see her weapons. Hers are invisible, but
Oh, okay.
But I've been punched in the brain with it, so Angelo was
yeah.
Hmm.
Angelo's aware by just sort
Ah.
of having experienced it.
So what you're saying is, Angelo, is that those two have good chemistry then?
That's
I wouldn't say that.
Leaning in.
I just found it curious that his powers have come from that these two both have the same power, and his was inherited. And well, we've only seen Felina's mother, but you're
No,
saying-
I wasn't. No, I'm not like you guys. I wasn't born with
Let's
these
say-
powers.
Hero, didn't you say that your grandfather traveled around Hemlock quite a bit in his younger days?
No, that was my dad. I don't know if my granddad did. He never really talks about it.
But your
He
dad
says-
did, though, right?
Oh. the
Yeah, my dad and mom.
implications.
Where did you
Okay.
Where did you come upon your powers then, Felina?
Same way I get everything I have. And Felina sort of flexes her hand with her side. I recognize. I stole them.
How did you?
You
steal-
stole it?
How did you steal powers?
Yeah.
From a witch.
Oh,
Or a
okay.
group of witches, actually.
Hmm.
And Felina sort of shrugs. Look, I couldn't tell you all the details. They were doing some magic ritual, and I stole it. Now I have these powers.
Ah, interesting. Though, trying to think. Trying to...
I don't think they're
So-
the same thing Hero's got, though. I mean, you can see his, which you definitely, and Felina, like flexes her hand again, like conjuring psychic claws that aren't visible. It's not like,
That's true. There are many schools
That's-
of magic, but even within broadly similar ones, things can
Yeah,
manifest in
maybe-
different ways.
No, I'm just thinking about the ability to take over people. Maybe it does work on a reverse principle of slipstreaming.
Well, let's just slipstreaming into people's minds.
Well, the thing I do, slipstreaming, it works on the principle that we're moving between the spaces between reality and between people. Basically, imagine.
Hero gets out a bit of paper and he goes like, "Here's a line, right?" And that's how it works. But here's how this works. And he folds it in half and pushes the pencil through it like Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
It took us 90 something sessions to get someone to say the space between spaces, which is way sooner. Way later than it usually takes a fantasy story to say that word. That phrase.
So,
Felina
Okay.
just sort of says, I don't know, I
Alright.
usually think of it of like cutting past the barrier that separates our minds, like piercing into someone's soul. That's how it works for me, at least, to think about it.
Wait, something actually. You said.
Hmm.
Actually, sorry, Em, could you? You said we on stealing the powers, right?
Mm.
Or am I misremembering something?
Wait, no, there was a group of witches, but it was just her. She was the only one who
okay,
stole
right.
it.
Okay.
There were other kids around, but she was the one who actually took them.
Okay.
So what happened to the other kids that you were traveling with then, Felina?
Oh, they pretty much just ran away. You know, I used them to cause a distraction, but when I snuck in there and grabbed the artifact or whatever and ran off, you know, all the witches chased after me.
Huh.
Rather daring.
I was a
That's
daring
interesting.
kid.
Sounds it.
And now I got, you know, this to show for it.
Now I'm
Worked out.
curious. Grandpa always did say there was things between people, like that you could use reverse slipstream. Does
But
it
you
make
can smash, like, I saw you, like, smash a door and whatnot with your swords and that sort of thing. See, my stuff just works with the mind. I can't, you know, like, here, see, look, and Felina sort of, you know, conjuring a psychic dagger, like, swipes at, like, I don't know, someone's hand. Not doing any hit, but just enough to be, like, painful.
There's
you know.
food on the table. You can swipe through that.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing, because, like, it shows, see, it hurt that, and then
Oh.
she swipes it, but then if I try and cut something physical, you know,
It doesn't
like,
happen.
your hand's fine. It's
Whose
not
hand
cut.
did you stab?
I don't know. Anyone want to volunteer?
Roll
No.
1d3. Oh,
Yeah, true.
Angela.
Oh, Angela, sure. Just
Angela's
like,
the one asking questions, so
yeah, sort of swipes it. See, that it feels like a knife cut it, but look at your hand. Nothing's there.
yeah, Angelo's examining his hand. Very curious. Not heard of that.
But then, you know, if I try and cut through something physical, and Felina's just gonna, like, swipe the knife through someone's, like, glass or mug of coffee or something. I don't know, who would be drinking coffee or whatever.
Dingo.
Yeah, sure. But then and she sort of casually swipes her knife through Dingo's coffee, nothing will happen. So here's the thing. Felina got a move on Level Up, Twilight Blade. Your psychic blade can cut through solid objects. She doesn't quite realize that.
Now you've unlocked the ability in lore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Felina's like, see, nothing will happen. And just like as she swipes through it, just the mug slices cleanly in half and spills hot coffee over everything.
Oh
my!
And Felina just like blinks. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was
And
just like,
suddenly leaps up. What the fuck?
Angela, like, there's a bit of a thing. I think, like, we all probably like stand up from the table to not get fucking hot coffee spillers. But like, there's a pause, and then Angela goes, "Perhaps you two are more alike than you seem."
It's a good thing Dingo has a thick coat.
that's true.
And Felina just looking at her hands. I can do that?
You can do that now. Perhaps what happened the other day, I don't know, kicked it up a notch.
Or last night, maybe? Maybe it had to do with the stress of last night. I mean, my powers have been, you know, they've grown over time. It was years before I was able to do anything, and only been able to take over people's bodies when they're awake recently. And Felina starts, like, you know, sort of flexing her fingers and, like, starts, like, scratching stuff, you know, practices doing, like, scratches on the table with her psychic blade. I wonder if I can cut people for real now.
I guess
And
Javelin.
Felina, as she says that, she sort of glances at her companions.
Don't look at me when you say that. Also, side note, I've decided now that Angelo's drink of choice is lemonade. It feels like...
Yeah,
I like
that
that,
feels
yeah.
about right. Yeah. I don't know, Dingo, I guess, he's just kind of looking at that ruined coffee cup and he says, well, I guess traveling around with us, maybe you've just picked up some new tricks, Felina.
Still,
Maybe.
Still, it is curious. You got it from witches. Perhaps it is some sort of corrupted variation on what Hero has.
Maybe so that means maybe she's using the reverse flow, which would mean that she's using a connection between people.
Felina, meanwhile, yeah, is just testing her, you know,
Hero
ability to cut things on
Hero is
food.
basically just going deep brainstorming. You
He's
see
in
him.
his mind palace.
Dingo is eating coffee-soaked bread from the rest of his meal.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if some food is, especially some desserts are nice soaked in coffee, like, you know, Maybe he was eating
I wouldn't say
donuts.
soaked in coffee, but with a bit of coffee in it, yeah.
Like maybe he had a big pile of donuts.
He said he was
You know-
having
you know-
eggs.
Actually, I guess some people do dip their donuts in coffee, don't they?
Yeah,
Have you ever
it's
been-
nice.
Yeah, but he said he was having eggs.
Yeah, those aren't good in coffee. Although there are some people who will like put an egg in like burning hot coffee to cook it.
Oh yeah, I do that with noodles sometimes. Crack an egg in it. It's very nice.
Oh, thank God.
What's up, Snake?
Before you were meant boiling noodles in.
Oh no, I meant cracking an egg in it. Although I don't know, noodles and coffee.
I also crack an egg in noodles, and then I.
Yeah, I think I started doing it because you mentioned it. But
I think Dingo in character is the type of person who would cook noodles in like
Oh,
a
probably, yeah.
convenience store coffee. That seems very on brand for him.
Guess what? Everybody?
They keep
Big
me up,
news.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I ain't throwing that shit out. Check that out.
Oh God. Oh, actually, that looks good.
Yeah,
I love to see it.
I'm going to. Can we say that Dingo can invent this?
Sure.
Can Dingo invent
Yes,
this?
a new Terrebonne specialty.
Sure.
Coffee
Nice.
noodles.
I wanted to push in the other campaign that Captain Swift invented hamburgers, but we never got round to it. Just never came off.
It's a damn shame that we haven't gone to the restaurant, but
The
we should have
restaurant?
hinted harder.
Ah, I see. The mayor's place.
The mayor's office.
We're maybe not fancy
Alright.
enough for that.
So.
Not yet.
Yeah.
so
Either way, how much did we recover?
well, if you're spending the whole day resting in your
Mhm.
requisite areas, so that's the recover move. So
Okay.
that means that nothing but rest and comfort and safety. After a day, you recover all your HP.
Sweet.
Nice.
After 3 days of rest, you remove one ability of your choice.
Oh no, the circus is left. We overslept.
No, but Felina won't be able to cure her debilities before the circus is left, even though she has two of them, one on one of her main skills.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How do you cure
well,
debilities?
You need to rest for 3 days.
Oh, right.
But I mean,
Or with medical care.
yeah, it's been long enough since you're it's 2 with medical care, but it's been long enough since you got the wisdom one though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'd say that you take that off.
There. She's still shaky, but it's understandable that she'd be shaky considering what's happened to her.
Yeah. And just the fact she's unlocked new powers.
Yeah.
Uh,
But so
yeah.
Felina, yeah, after this goes home to like, you know,
After
Or
ruining their meal, just fucks up. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, bye.
but you know, eventually for her relaxing, she gives her apartment keys to Angelo.
Alright.
Yeah,
Nice.
he remembers where her apartment is, and she goes to, you know, like get her clothes properly fixed up and eat at her mom's and, you know, get a nice meal. Other than that, just to, you know, relax and blow off steam, I think she practices with her throwing knives, you know, tonight just to
Nice.
Good mom.
Okay, so the next day comes. Felina, there's a knock on your door.
Okay, yeah. Felina, you know, groggily, you know, rubbing her eyes, like gets up to open her door. Why?
Right, so it's your mother, and
Mhm.
she says, Felina,
Yeah.
do you not have didn't you have to pay rent today?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I have the money.
Oh, well, that's good. You should be responsible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hopefully the boys haven't trashed my apartment or doubled my rent. Well,
It
I
was
was
nice
gone.
of you to let them stay there.
Amazon
It was
Prime
nice of
support
me,
is
wasn't it?
Now go and do. Now please just go and take care of your business.
Yeah. Okay. Why are you trying to kick me out so early in the morning? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
I've taught you well.
Oh, great. Yeah, well, they've probably trashed my apartment. Last time I was there, Angelo, wound up accidentally tearing up the place. They can't help it with their powers, raise my rent, Definitely not the sort of people you want to let stay in your house. Anyways, bye. And yeah, Felina goes off to...
I will say Angelo slept normally. That
Nice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Didn't
ask
tear
if
up her apartment in a tornado.
there was more places to sleep, so he didn't have to.
Yeah.
Wait.
Those two slept top to
that's a
toe.
bit of a shame because I really liked the idea of Angelo going, "Oh, good night." Oh, here he is. Oh no.
It's
Yeah.
like when someone's like going to bed and turns on like their massive fan and AC. That's like, just sounds like a jet turbine turning on.
It's basically
AKA me.
Dingo foresaw that Angelo might do that again and spiked his milk.
But Dingo wasn't around, so he doesn't know.
No, and funnily enough, no, Dingo wasn't at Felina's apartment when that happened. But then they went to sleep
Hero
at Dr.
Quest.
Pepper's house, which I guess Angelo must have done that there, but that never really came up.
No,
Or maybe you
didn't do
did.
that there. That was a one-off. That was a one-off gag, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, but there we go.
Early
So-
character development.
So Dingo has no idea. This is an in-joke that those three have, and Dingo has no idea. Damn.
Well,
Dingo
There you
slept on
go.
the floor.
yeah. So, yeah, Felina, you since your mother woke you up early, you go there. You get to your apartment to see your landlord walking up the stairs towards your apartment.
Yeah. And Felina sort of like, as she gets there, like whistles behind him. Yo.
Huh? What? Where? What? Where are you? You're already. Huh. All right. Well, it's rent day.
Yeah, here's your blood money. And Felina, just sort of digs out the requisite, it's 35 coin this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she digs it out and just sort of, pockets the remaining 5 coin that she has left and, then tosses the bag to him.
One of these days, I'm gonna get an attitude tax going.
And Felina just sort of like sticks out her tongue at him.
An attitude tax in Terrebone.
Have a good week.
Oh yeah,
I
they'd be rolling in it if they had an attitude tax.
And yeah, he heads back down.
Yeah, Felina just like, knocks on her door before opening it to enter.
Hero comes out with a towel around his waist.
Yeah, that's what Felina knocks for, like, and immediately opens before anyone would have time to do anything.
I'm in the shower. You're gonna have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Angelo is vacuuming.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You're getting rid of all the good smells.
Oh yeah, no, cats fucking hate that.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
cats hate vacuum cleaners.
Oh yeah, no, fucking Felina's just like on the roof. She doesn't like it.
Oh no, I meant like cats hate it when like you shower and stuff because you don't smell right. So they instantly have to re-smell you or like
I'm trying to think of another thing that cats aren't a fan of that like Dingo's doing.
Zucchinis, cucumbers.
Oh yeah, no, he's cutting cucumber, I guess, in the kitchen.
He's making a pig salad.
Yeah, he is. He's making
they hate cucumbers when they're like just complete because it's like snake.
Anyways, so like actual snake, not like to snake for. I was confused for a second there.
He's also shooting wildly because I know Felina doesn't like that.
Yeah, he's just put bullet holes in all of her walls. Like
He's just doing gun
all
tricks.
of her neighbors are dead.
Oh no, they're all blanks. Don't worry about that. But he is doing gun tricks in the kitchen for some reason.
No, but yeah, Felina comes in. You boys have fun last night?
It was okay.
At least he didn't blow the whole room.
Not sure what kind of fun you were expecting.
Yeah. Anyways.
Two teenage boys and a weird old man.
I mean, if you pick up, any of the books lying around, there's a good chance you'll get an idea. Anyways, but yeah, Felina's like, so I'm grabbing, like a couple stuff, but gonna head to the circus, I guess. And if you guys want to come, you can do that. I maybe enjoy.
I don't know. I feel like you should be making a better argument for why we should go to the circus. Go on.
I do.
Well, mainly.
He's not our boyfriend, so we're not going to get him for free.
No.
I mean, what?
Not yet.
I mean, I guess you guys don't have to. Just thought,
I mean, she let us sleep here, so really we should just help.
I was about to say, you two.
We're going to help. We just need a.
Yeah.
We just need a plan.
Yeah. So what's your plan? What's the plan of attack here?
Why would we attack him?
No plan of attack. It's the turn of phrase.
What? We're not attacking Randall. We're saving him.
He turns to look at the other two.
I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I guess I'm gonna see what they're doing with him. Talk to him.
Yeah, maybe we should
see how he's doing.
They got him jumping through hoops, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should just try and talk to him.
Also, if you guys stay in my apartment any longer, I'm gonna start charging you for a part of my rent. So, there's that too, if you wanna get out. But, So yeah, I'm going to the carnival.
Yes, let us go. Still need more money, but.
Yeah, money is a bit of an issue at the moment. Hey, maybe there might be some places to make some quick cash at the carnival.
I mean, how much do you guys have on you?
I'd rather not say, thank you. That is private information.
Angelo just he holds out 5 gold, like just a handful of shrapnel. 5 gold.
Oh well, you can get in.
It's exactly 5 gold.
I can get in, but could I get out?
You can check out any time you want, I'm told.
But you can never leave.
I mean, the circus is going to travel, so, if you can't leave the circus, presumably they'll give you a ride to wherever they're going. There you go.
I do remember a clown telling me that this society is like a circus, so you'll feel right at home.
They say we live in a society, but I don't think that's true in Terrebonne.
That's true. They live in a certain society. How much money did Hero? Hero's got not much money either, has he? We'll never know.
Hero.
We are all poor as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, let's see now. I have. He looks through his bag. I have 17 gold.
Yeah. Well, considering how the job yesterday went, I think we're probably going to have to look for something a little bit lower paying and a bit safer. But we may want to go...
Today we may want to... I suppose we'll have to focus on...
the job at hand.
Scoping out the circus.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should take a job at the circus.
Bad idea, but also a very good idea RP-wise, so I'm all for that.
I don't know. Maybe to go undercover. They could probably use people.
On this episode of Undercover Boss, here and Angelo go undercover as carnies to infiltrate the circus.
But we're not the boss.
No, I suppose you're not. Or maybe you are. We don't know.
Wait, so
I'm
how much
already
money
under-
did Hero have?
17 gold.
Okay, yeah. You guys are good. Any case, well, Angelo, if this cleans you out and you need something, I'm sure you can get Hero to pay for whatever you need. He's noble like that. I'm sure he'll be your hero.
Hey now.
You can
Hey,
take
now.
away the
Look at
pain.
people that way, Felina.
I'm just trying to be
What way?
helpful here.
That's how he wants to be. His whole thing is wanting people to see him. I'm giving him what he wants. I'm seeing him as
I
a
just want-
kind, generous hero who will help people out when they need it. That's what.
Oh,
he wants.
thank you, Felina. I thought
See,
you were
he
gonna.
likes it.
I thought you were gonna keep going how it's stupid and stuff, but good to see that you're turning on a new leaf.
So
Animal
he
Crossing
can
new
pay
leaf.
for your stuff.
I mean, I guess, if we're all gonna get in.
Exactly.
To the circus.
Yeah,
To the circus?
I'm
To
gonna
the-
grab
Is
a
there-
letter real quick. So
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same actually.
Oh,
Just give me a second. Oh, fuck.
You weren't prepared for that.
it's like a domino effect.
It's like a dominoes effect. Two for Tuesdays.
Yeah. It always happens. Anyway, so yeah. It's okay. You know that you're going to the circus. Actually, I guess we should wait.
Well, I suppose if it's just me and if it's just Dingo and Angelo, Dingo will sub Angelo 5 gold coins, and he'll say, maybe he'll just kind of hand it to him, and he's like, if you're doing a hero's job, have it.
I'll get you back for this.
He nods. There you go. So add 5 coin.
All right, up to.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Nice.
So good, baby.
so good, man.
So good, man. When is Soul back?
I don't know.
Saul back, man.
Hmm. Yeah, when's Better Call Saul back? Season 6.
Better call him back.
Better Call Me Maybe. Apparently sometime in 2022.
Hi.
So still some way
Alright,
off.
cool. So, yeah, when you get to you head out to the circus. The booth, the plant guy is there at the booth. Sees you approach and he waves, seeing Felina.
Hey.
It's
Show me your wristband.
All right.
Yeah,
you've
I got a
your-
wristband.
Yeah, it's your free ride. All right. You can head in for free. How about the rest of you?
I guess we all hand over 5 coin each.
5 coin. All right.
You don't do a family ticket or anything cheaper?
Nope. It's 5 coin for the basic entry fee. That sounds good to me.
Basic
All
entry
right,
fee.
Yes.
Is there a more premium entry fee?
Well, there's one that's there's the one that lets you skip all the lines.
Oh, a fast pass. Oh boy.
That's correct. That's 10 coin.
Well,
Yeah, that's where they get you. No. Boys, don't be swayed by him as a con.
I wasn't going to pay that anyhow.
I just want
it like hand over fist.
I just want a regular ticket.
Very well. 5 coin.
Okay.
Five coin for one ticket.
To the greatest show in Hemlock.
Is that a guarantee?
Come on, yeah, can we get our money back? Actually,
No.
do you have a discount?
No.
Well, for OAPs.
Wait. Excuse me a second. Hero pulls aside the others. I just realized something.
What's that?
This is a bit dishonest, so sorry if I say so. I could just teleport in, and they could never notice me.
If you want to save 5 coins, sure, but if they notice
Yeah.
you, we're all fucked.
Oh, well,
If
I'm
they
fucked at
notice,
least.
He's fucked.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna throw him to the dogs, sure.
I wouldn't throw
I
him to the
can.
dogs. I'm just not going to get in a fight with carnies.
What? Wait, why not?
I like this new character trait of Angelo that he hates carnies.
Or that he's scared of them.
He's terrified of carnies.
I mean, you could try that, and I could try sneaking past as well, but I'm not going to cause more of a ruckus while we're trying to get Randall out of
Yeah, fine, I
out of
guess.
the predicament that he seemingly as a grown man has opted into.
Yeah, let's see. Now I have 17 coins. That would leave me with 2 coins. That's not good.
No, that's just for the.
No,
fast
it would leave you with
pass.
12.
Yeah, the 10 coin is for the fast. pass.
Angelo's paying for himself, and so's Dingo.
God, you
Oh,
get-
sorry.
you
Oh,
get- you get the fast pass, so we're all in line, and you just.
Yeah,
He's just riding the wizard for the entire session.
No, Hero thought, oh, I thought I was paying for everyone. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, Hero just fine. I guess we should pay. And Hero just says, okay, 1 ticket, sir.
Here's your ticket. Thank
It's
you for your patronage.
Okay, so what they got?
I always enjoyed circuses when it came around.
Mm. Oh, but he looks at Angelo and he says, "I guess some circuses can be okay." Does he have-
Angelo shrugs. I've only ever heard. Never been to one.
Your parents never take you to the circus as a young man?
No, that never happened.
Mm. What did you guys do for entertainment?
Angelo just kind of like looks at you for a bit.
Angela's like, "What's entertainment?" What? Entertainment? Excuse me? Oh, Angelo. Oh, buddy. Oh, no.
Yeah. So, yeah, the
There's
plan.
not much to say. And
Yeah,
yeah, turns and walks
yeah.
into the circus.
The clerk tells Felina, "Hey, your boyfriend's first show is in an hour in the left tent."
Okay.
Do you want to go in and, like, wish him good luck?
Could she go and greet him before his big debut?
She has the wristband.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, just gotta go and show it to the ringleader.
Oh, I've got a campaign with a ringleader on Bank Holiday
Okay.
Monday.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
exciting.
try and get.
Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, and so you 4 head into the carnival. There are 3 big tents. There's one big one in the middle. There are 2 smaller ones to the left and to the right. There's a bunch of booths set up all around. There's people selling various confections, some games, darts,
So,
and stuff.
I've been thinking about this, Neo.
Yeah.
Can we potentially generate something here?
Well,
Have they
sure,
got Have they got one of those carnival shooting games?
Oh, hell's yeah.
They absolutely do.
And-
With their patented pea shooters.
See, now that's where they get you, but I think Dingo's still going to take a chance with those. Yeah, Dingo.
Alright.
If there is a money-making opportunity with those, although they usually give you like a stuffed toy, which might exist or not in this setting, I don't know. But yeah, Dingo wants to go do some trick shooting.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's the Live Like a Scrapper booth
Okay.
where you've got you're given a pea shooter, which is it shoots little pea-like objects.
Yeah.
And you're given 3 shots, and there's just a bunch of like a sort of curtain draws open, and you need to there's a bunch of sort of flying sort of like cutouts, like cardboard cutouts and shit flying around, and there's like they all of them have different points tied to them if you hit them. Some
Right.
of them take away your points. They're like but the hardest ones to hit obviously give you more points. But you got 3 shots and like a minute to make them.
Dingle looks at the other two then and
It
says,
costs 3 coin to try.
okay. Dingle looks at Angelo and Hero and says, let's see if there ain't an opportunity to make some cash at the circus then, boys. And like tilts his hat as he goes into the shooting gallery.
Yeah, live like a scrapper. 3 coin to take your shot.
Alright, I hand over 3 coin.
Okay, all right. Looks like we got someone who wants to live like a scrapper. All right, so you take this pea shooter here, and he hands you like this very lightweight like sort of like looks like a squirt gun basically.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like a cylinder at the top that has 3 green balls in it.
Sure.
And tells you, all right, now those curtains are gonna open. A bunch of stuff's gonna go flying around, and you don't want to hit the you don't want to hit the children. You do want to hit the various robots, and you definitely want to hit your rival scrappers in the head. And if they're worth the most points. And sometimes a secret thing flies in from the top, and if you shoot that, it's like a lot of points, but only sometimes.
Right. What do the other two think of this?
Angelo is very confused by is just like looking on it a bit befuddled and just thinking, is this what he's reverting back to he's in his head, he's kind of going, is this what people were doing in these things?
I would say this seems incredibly specific, but I mean, it is
and also, but